What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. I am your host, That Dragon Guy, and yes, my hair is a mess, but I don't give a damn. It's not like I have anywhere to go. I believe starting this challenge was stupid, but I'm not gonna quit. We're gonna keep going. We're like what, 5 days through now, which leaves like 26 more days of me staying in the house, and my camera went out of focus for some reason. Anyway, today, instead of just talking random nonsense, I decided that I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, my hair really is a mess, isn't it? Now it's even worse. Oh my god, who cares? Anyway, favorite PlayStation 1 game, or one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games, is Legend of Dragoon. The Legend of Dragoon. Now, when I was a kid, I had never heard of this game until I went to my aunt's house. My aunt had a friend staying over. Well, it was actually a friend of her husband's, and he was just staying there, until his place got worked on or whatever. But he brought his PlayStation, and he was playing a game. Well, I sat there and I was looking at it, and I was like, huh, what game you playing? He said, Legend of the Dragoon. Like, oh, okay. So he kept playing, and I went about my way. Well, he got to a point to where he couldn't beat a certain dragon. I looked at him, I was like, hey, why don't you give me the remote real quick? He was like, why? I was like, because I play Final Fantasy, and I know, how to win stuff like this. Just give me the remote. So he gave me the remote. I went to the dragon battle. It was the water dragon that we were fighting. And he just couldn't beat it. So I jumped in there, and on my first try, very first try, I beat it. I beat the dragon. I completed a part of the game that he couldn't complete. Mind you, I was like, I don't know, 9, 10, 11, somewhere in there. And this guy was a full-fledged adult. Shouldn't he have been better at the game than me? Anyway, I tell you that story to say this. I played that game, and even though I only played that one boss battle, I made sure to get this game very, very soon afterwards. So I bought it for the PlayStation 1. This actually isn't my first copy. Even though, as you can see, it's cracked, the case, and all the discs are fine, though. All 4 of the discs are great. They still work. There's no scratches on them. But this isn't my very first copy that I ever got. My very first copy that I ever got, I let a friend borrow, and said friend messed it up. Well, I didn't learn from my mistake, and I let another friend borrow the next copy that I ended up buying, and that friend gave all the 4 games back, and that's this copy right here, all 4 discs. All 4 discs are here, but he left out the instruction manual. There's no instruction manual in here. So needless to say, I don't let anyone borrow my games anymore. But I became so obsessed with this game that not only did I buy 2 different copies when it was back on PlayStation 1. I mean, it's still on PlayStation 1 technically, but I also bought it on the PS3. And if they would put it on the damn PS4, I'd buy it on the PS4 as well. I've beat this game so many times, it's not funny. And the way the game ends, you fight this final boss that's such a long battle. He has 7 different transformations. It's 7 to 10 different transformations. You kill one, he transforms. You kill another, he transforms. And each one's different. Each one has a different weakness, blah, 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 blah. It's a crazy battle. Yeah. Well, we'll leave it at that. It's a crazy final battle. And then after you kill the damn thing, it shows a video where You know, some stuff happens, blah, blah, blah. And then at the very end of that video, after the credits and whatnot, they show, lying beside a creek, one of the Dragoon stones, or souls, or whatever you want to call it. The little damn thing that they use to turn into Dragoon, alright? It has, like, the dragon soul in it. So, I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, it was laying, either one or two of them. It was either the red one and the white one, or just either the red or the white Dragoon. One or the other. I don't know. I probably should have looked it up. I haven't beat the game in like a year now. Yeah, I like beat it at least once every year. I love this game. Anyway, the way they ended it with that and the thing laying beside the creek, you would figure there'd be another game. Like there'd be a sequel. I wish to God there was a sequel. As far as I know, there is no sequel whatsoever. I could be wrong, and I say that because another one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games is Legends of Legaia, and that one actually has a sequel, but it's called Legaia 2. It's not Legends of Legaia 2, it's just Legaia 2. And I didn't find out about that game having a sequel until, recently, actually. I don't know, a couple years ago, a year ago or so. I don't know. And it came out for PlayStation 2, and I've never actually played it. I don't know how it goes. I don't know how Legaia 2 goes, but I know all about Legaia 1, or Legends of Legaia. I don't know. Sony, or whoever actually made this game, I'm assuming it's Sony. It's like, I don't know. I don't actually see a publisher's name on here anyway. And it says Sony down here. Sony Computer Entertainment of America. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's a trademark of Sony Computer Entertainment of America Incorporated back in 2001, I think. Well, that's what it says. Point is, I guess Sony made the game. I don't know. Sony, if y'all made Legends of the Dragoon, number one, when are y'all going to port it to the PlayStation 4? And number two, if you're not going to make a sequel to this game, how about you just remake the game with today's graphics? Keep everything exactly the same. Like, the battle system was great, the story was great, don't change anything. Just completely redo it and make it have today's graphics. Like, make the exact same game with the exact same battle system, but with today's graphics. Because I'd love to see what Dart or Shanna or Rose or Hercule or Albert or Levitz. I would love to see what any of them... Oh, Kongol. I would love to see what Kongol looks like in today's graphics. That would be awesome. Anyway, I realize I'm just rambling on and on about one game, but it's not like I really know what to talk about. I'm not doing anything. I'm not leaving the house. I'm just stuck inside, under house arrest, even though I'm not really under house arrest. Like, it's just a challenge. I'm not actually under house arrest. I could leave anytime I want, but I'm not, because of this challenge. Anyway, all that being said, if you liked watching today's journal of the challenge, then please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you think I'm crazy for doing the house arrest for a month challenge, then please be sure to leave a comment down below telling me how crazy I am. Yeah, all that being said, I guess that's about it. If you've never played Legend of the Dragoon, it's on the PlayStation 3 as digital. You can buy it from the PlayStation Store, which I did, of course. I haven't checked PlayStation 4 recently, like within the past couple weeks, so I don't know if they've ported it over there yet, and I don't even know if they're going to port it over there yet. But if they do, then make sure to get it on the PlayStation 4, because this game is amazing. Yeah, I guess that's it. I've been your crazy, stuck at home, staring at four walls, not leaving the house host, that dragon guy. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Bye!